Okay, so now that I know what that thing means, 3 factorial means 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, r factorial means r times one number before r, two numbers before r, all the way until 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, let's take note. This r, okay, is restricted. What is it restricted to? I cannot be a negative number. Okay, I also, let's try negative 3 factorial. Oops. Negative 3 factorial. Okay, the calculator is unable to give me an answer for that. Okay, because this thing is undefined for a negative number. Okay, another thing is this r must be a positive integer. Okay, must be a positive integer. I cannot have things like 5.5 factorial. Cannot. I also cannot have 5 and 2/3 factorial. Cannot. Okay, so this number must be a positive integer. Okay, so now that I know what this r factorial is, maybe we can see how it's useful for us in our notation here. Okay, so I can rewrite this as 6 times 5 times 4 over 3 factorial. Sorry, over 3 factorial. Okay, 6 choose 6, 5 also gives me 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 5 factorial. Okay, so can you see if I move on to largest numbers, for example 10, 8, this is very troublesome for me to write down numerator. Times 9, times 8, times 7, times 6, times 5, times 4, times 3 over 8 factorial. I have reduced the bottom, okay, but the top is still a little bit annoying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to do some magic. I am going to artificially introduce this. Okay, so when I artificially introduce this, basically I am not doing anything, right? This will cancel out with one another. Okay, same thing. I'm going to artificially include this. I'm going to artificially include this. Okay, why am I doing this? Because once I do this, can you see this one gives me something nice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The numerator can be simplified into 6 factorial. How about this one? 3 times 2 times 1. This is just 3 factorial. Okay, so which means this 6 and 3 can be rewritten as 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial from here and 3 factorial from here. Okay, next one. Once again, I can see this as 6 factorial over 5 factorial and 1 factorial. And this last one over here, I am able to write this as 10 all the way to 1. This is 10 factorial over 8 factorial. This is 2 factorial. Okay, so writing in factorials actually simplify my work a lot. Okay, so I want you to see whether you can recognize a pattern. 6, 3, I just have 6 factorial, 3 factorial, 3 factorial. 6, 5, 6 factorial, 5 factorial, 1 factorial. 10, 8. 10 factorial, 8 factorial, 2 factorial. Okay, I'm sure you can see how the numerator appears. 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, 10 here, 10 here. How about the denominator? I see a 3 here, I see 3 factorial, 3 factorial. I see 5 here, 5 factorial, 1 factorial. And the last one is 8, 8 factorial and 2 factorial. So, can you see the pattern over here? Okay, let's make a guess. If I have 6 and, okay, let's not use 6 anymore. 8, 3. Okay, so what should I do over here? Okay, the numerator will be 8 factorial. How about the denominator? Definitely have a 3 factorial, followed by 5 factorial. Okay, let's try one more. 9, 4. This can be written as 9 factorial over 4 factorial and 5 factorial. Why? I hope you can see by now, this number and this number must add up to this number. This number must add up to this number. Alright?